Today, I have something truly profound to share with you, something that no one else will ever teach you quite like this. So, let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. You see, life is a magnificent voyage of self-discovery. It's a journey within ourselves to uncover the beauty and power that lies within. Recently, someone shared with me the most wonderful gift I could ever receive. They said, "You gave me the gift of myself." Isn't that just beautiful? So many of us wander through life, not truly knowing who we are. We hide from ourselves, burying our feelings, our desires, our true essence. But my dear friends, it's time to awaken to the truth of who you are. Imagine diving into a deep, clear pool on a hot summer day. That's a bit like what it means to be enlightened, except instead of diving into water, you're diving deep into yourself. To be enlightened is like exploring the depths of your soul, like going on a grand adventure within yourself. It's about getting to know every part of who you are, the good stuff, the not so good stuff, and everything in between. You see, we all have quirks. Those little things that make us unique and special. Maybe you snort when you laugh or have a funny way of dancing. Instead of hiding these quirks, being enlightened means embracing them with open arms. It's about saying, "Hey, this is me, and I'm proud of it." But it's not just about the quirks. It's also about accepting our flaws, the parts of ourselves that we might not be so proud of. Maybe you're a bit impatient or tend to procrastinate. Being enlightened means acknowledging these flaws without judgment and working on them with love and compassion. And then there's the magnificence, the incredible, awe-inspiring parts of yourself that make you shine like a diamond in the sun. It's about recognizing your strengths, your talents, and all the wonderful things that make you who you are. Now here's the most important part. Loving yourself unconditionally. That means loving yourself no matter what, whether you're having a good day or a bad day, whether you succeed or fail, whether you're feeling on top of the world or at rock bottom. When you love yourself unconditionally, something amazing happens. That love starts to radiate outwards like ripples on a pond. It touches everyone you meet, filling their hearts with warmth and joy. Listen closely, my dear friends, because what I'm about to tell you is truly important. Self-love. It's not selfish at all. In fact, it's absolutely necessary. It's like the solid ground beneath our feet, the sturdy foundation upon which we build our lives. Think about it this way. When you love yourself, when you really, truly care for yourself with kindness and compassion, something magical happens. You start to feel more joyful, more abundant, more at peace with yourself and the world around you. Imagine yourself as a lighthouse, standing tall and strong against the crashing waves. That's what happens when you love yourself fully. You become a beacon of love, shining your light for all to see. Now, some people might think that loving yourself is selfish, that it's all about putting yourself first and ignoring the needs of others. But that couldn't be further from the truth. You see, when you love yourself, you're actually better able to love others. It's like when you're on an airplane and the flight attendant tells you to put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. Loving yourself is like putting on that oxygen mask. It gives you the strength and resilience you need to help those around you. And here's the beautiful part. When you love yourself, you naturally start to attract more love into your life. It's like a magnet, drawing in all the good things that the universe has to offer: joy, abundance, peace, and so much more. But perhaps the most amazing thing about self-love is how it can transform the world around us. You see, when you shine your light brightly, when you let your love radiate outwards, you become a force for good in the world. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who just exudes love and positivity? Someone whose mere presence lights up the room and makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside? That's the power of self-love in action. Love is like a magical glue that holds everything together in the universe. It's not just a feeling, it's the very essence of life itself. Imagine it as a special thread that weaves through everything, connecting all living beings in a beautiful and intricate tapestry. Think of it this way. When you feel love, you're not just feeling it within yourself. You're also connecting to the love that flows through every living thing around you. It's like being part of a big, warm hug that encompasses the entire world. Now let's talk about God, the divine creator. Many people believe that God is love. That means that love isn't just a human emotion, it's a divine force that permeates every corner of the universe. It's the energy that brings everything into existence and sustains it with boundless compassion. And here's the most beautiful part. Each and every one of us is a vessel for that divine love. Yes, you heard me right. You, my dear, are a walking, talking embodiment of love. It's not something you have to earn or achieve. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world. Just think about it. Every time you show kindness to someone, every time you offer a helping hand, every time you smile at a stranger, you're spreading that divine love. You're shining your light in the world and making it a brighter, more beautiful place for everyone. We're living in a time of immense change, both individually and globally. Each of us has chosen to be here, to be a part of this transformative journey. Together, we're shifting from fear to love, from separation to unity. In the olden days, during the Piscean Age, we used to search outside of ourselves for answers and salvation. We believed that someone or something else held the key to our happiness and fulfillment. But now, things have changed. We've entered a new era known as the Aquarian Age. In this modern age, we're learning a different way of being. Instead of constantly seeking external solutions, we're turning our gaze inward. We're starting to understand that the power we've been searching for all along resides within us. It's like realizing that the treasure we've been seeking has been hidden within our own hearts all this time. We're discovering that we are the ones who hold the key to our own happiness, success, and fulfillment. This realization is profound because it means that we are not at the mercy of external circumstances or forces. We have the ability to shape our own destiny, to create the life we desire. We are like architects, designing the blueprint of our reality with every thought, feeling, and action. Each decision we make, each belief we hold, contributes to the construction of our lives. This shift in perspective is empowering. It reminds us that we are not victims of fate or circumstance. We have the power to choose how we respond to life's challenges and opportunities. So today is the day to love yourself fully and unconditionally. Let go of the excuses, the self-doubt, the limitations. Embrace the truth of your magnificence, for you are worthy of love, abundance, and all the blessings of the universe. Let us create a world where love knows no bounds, where we can express our true selves without fear of judgment or rejection. Love begins within each of us, radiating outwards, healing the world one heart at a time. You have the power within you to choose love in every moment. It's the most powerful healing force there is. So let's choose love here and now and watch as miracles unfold in our lives. Let's dive deeper into this transformative practice. Imagine yourself reaching for your favorite journal, or maybe it's just a simple piece of paper lying nearby. Whatever it is, grab hold of it with excitement bubbling inside you. Now, take a moment to think about what you truly desire in your life. Is it a new job, a loving relationship, or perhaps better health? Whatever it may be, envision it in your mind as if it's already happening. Feel the warmth of joy and gratitude spreading through your heart. With pen in hand, start writing down your desires on the blank page before you. But here's the key. Write them in present tense, as if they're already a reality. Instead of saying, I want, say, I am or I have. This simple shift in language is incredibly powerful. For example, if you're longing for a fulfilling career, write something like, I am thriving in my dream job, surrounded by supportive colleagues and doing work that brings me joy. Feel the excitement coursing through your veins as you put these words onto paper. Or perhaps you're manifesting abundance and financial prosperity. Write down affirmations like, I am attracting wealth and abundance into my life effortlessly. Money flows to me easily and freely, allowing me to live the life of my dreams. But why keep it a secret, you may wonder? Well, my loves, let me share the wisdom with you. When we share our dreams and desires with others, we invite their energy into our manifestation process. Sometimes that energy may not be aligned with what we want to create. They may doubt, criticize, or even unintentionally project their own fears onto our dreams. And guess what? That can create resistance in our own energy field, hindering the manifestation process. But when we keep our desires close to our heart, like a precious secret, we protect their purity. We nurture them with our own positive energy, allowing them to blossom and grow without interference. So, the universe listens to the whispers of our heart, not the chatter of the outside world. All right, let's dive into this simple yet potent practice. Picture this. You've jotted down what you want, your heart's deepest desires, on a piece of paper or in a special notebook. Now, take a moment to really connect with those words. Feel them resonate within you. Hold them close to your heart, as if you're cradling a precious treasure. Close your eyes if it helps, and let your imagination take flight. See those desires come to life in your mind's eye. Imagine them vividly, as if they're happening right before you. Feel the excitement bubbling up inside you, like a fizzy soda ready to burst. Let that joy fill every corner of your being. Perhaps you dream of traveling to far-off lands, feeling the warm sand between your toes or the cool breeze caressing your skin. Visualize yourself there, soaking in the beauty of the moment with a smile stretching from ear to ear. Or maybe your heart yearns for a fulfilling career, one that lights you up and allows your talents to shine. Picture yourself in your dream job, surrounded by colleagues who uplift and inspire you. Feel the sense of purpose and satisfaction that comes with doing what you love every day. Whatever your desires may be, let yourself fully experience them with all your senses. Hear the sounds, smell the scents, taste the flavors, and touch the textures. Immerse yourself in the experience as if it's already real. As you bask in the glow of your imagined reality, affirm to yourself that this is yours. Repeat positive affirmations such as, I am worthy of my desires, or I am deserving of all the good that comes my way. Let these affirmations sink into your subconscious mind, reinforcing your belief in the possibility of your dreams. Now let's talk about what happens after you've held your desires close to your heart and visualized them with all your senses. It's time to let go and release them into the vast, loving embrace of the universe. Imagine yourself holding a beautiful, delicate butterfly in your hands. This butterfly represents your desires, fragile yet full of potential. As you open your hands and release the butterfly into the air, you let go of any attachment or need to control the outcome. Trust that the universe, like a wise and loving parent, is always working behind the scenes to bring your desires to life. It's like a grand symphony conductor, orchestrating the perfect sequence of events to align with your deepest wishes. You see, the universe operates on a principle of divine timing. It knows the best time and way to manifest your desires, even if it may not seem apparent to you at the moment. So, surrender to this divine timing and have faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Just as a seed planted in the soil needs time to germinate and grow into a mighty tree, your desires need time to take root and blossom into reality. Be patient and allow the universe to work its magic in its own time. Let go, surrender to the flow of life, and know that what is meant for you will find its way to you in divine timing. Now, I want to talk about something that many people worry about. Some might feel scared that if they keep their dreams to themselves, it's like they're hiding or saying no to them. But that's not true at all. Let me explain why it's actually the opposite. When we keep our dreams hidden away, it's not about denying them. Instead, it's like nurturing a delicate flower in a secret garden. We're protecting them from anything that could harm or hinder their growth. It's like keeping a precious treasure safe until it's ready to shine brightly in the world. You see, when we share our dreams with others, sometimes their reactions can affect us. They might not understand or support what we want to achieve. They could even unintentionally bring doubt or negativity into our minds, and that can make us doubt ourselves or our dreams. It's like having a little rain cloud over our sunny day. But when we keep our dreams close to our hearts, like a special secret, we're giving them the space to flourish. We're nurturing them with our own love and belief. It's like planting seeds in the rich soil of our souls, where they can grow strong and tall without any interference. Let's explore this idea further. When you choose to keep your desires to yourself, it's like giving yourself a big hug of self-love. You're saying, hey, these dreams are precious to me, and I'm going to cherish them like treasures. Imagine your desires as delicate flowers that need nurturing and care. By keeping them close to your heart, you're shielding them from outside forces that might trample on them or blow them away. It's like putting a protective bubble around them, keeping them safe and secure. And you know what? That's empowering. It's like taking ownership of your dreams and saying, I am in control of my own destiny. You're not seeking validation or approval from others. Instead, you're standing tall and confident in your own truth. Think of it as setting boundaries to safeguard your dreams. Just like you wouldn't share your deepest secrets with just anyone, you don't have to share your dreams either. They're yours and yours alone, and you have every right to keep them private. It's about owning your power as a conscious creator and trusting in the infinite wisdom of the universe. So, write what you want, but keep it secret. Embrace the magic of manifestation and let your dreams take flight on the wings of your imagination. You are worthy of all the love, abundance, and joy that the universe has to offer. Believe in yourself, trust in the process, and watch as miracles unfold in your life. Like, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve happiness. But you know what? Those are just stories we can change. Instead of focusing on what we lack, let's shift our mindset to one of abundance and possibility. Imagine a garden filled with beautiful flowers. That's what our minds can be like when we plant seeds of positivity and belief in ourselves. Affirmations are like little seeds that we plant in our minds. They're powerful tools for rewiring our beliefs and creating a new reality. So let's try one together. Repeat after me. I am worthy of all the love, joy, and abundance the universe has to offer. Feel the truth of those words sinking into your soul. Believe it, my friend, because it's true. You are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. You deserve love, joy, and abundance in abundance. So let go of those limiting beliefs and open yourself up to the endless possibilities that await you. Let's take a closer look at the second trap, fear of failure. Oh, my friend, the fear of failure can weigh us down like a heavy backpack on a long journey. It's like carrying around a big dark cloud that blocks out the sun. But what if I told you that failure isn't something to be feared at all? What if I told you that failure is actually a valuable teacher guiding us closer to our dreams? Think about it like this. Every successful person you admire has faced failure at some point in their journey. It's just a natural part of the process. But here's the thing. Failure isn't the end of the road. It's just a detour on the path to success. It's like a signpost that says, hey, this way didn't work. Let's try a different approach. So instead of fearing failure, why not embrace it as an opportunity for growth? When we fail, we learn valuable lessons that we can carry with us on our journey. We discover what doesn't work, which brings us one step closer to what does. Imagine if Thomas Edison had given up after his first few attempts to invent the light bulb. We might still be living in darkness. But instead, he embraced failure as a necessary part of the process. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And eventually, he found the way that did work and changed the world in the process. So, the next time you feel that familiar pang of fear in your chest, remember this. Every setback is an opportunity for growth. Instead of running from failure, welcome it with open arms. Embrace it as a teacher, guiding you closer to your dreams. Let's take a closer look at the third trap, lack of self-love. Oh, my dear friend, self-love is like the soil that nurtures the seeds of manifestation. It's the foundation upon which all our dreams and desires can grow. How can we expect to attract abundance into our lives if we don't first love and accept ourselves? Think about it this way. When we truly love ourselves, we send out a powerful message to the universe that says, I am worthy, I am deserving of all the good things life has to offer. And you know what? The universe listens. It hears our self-love and responds with even more love and abundance. So where do we start? It all begins with treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. Instead of being our own worst critic, let's become our own best friend. Let's speak to ourselves with words of encouragement and support, just like we would to a dear friend in need. One powerful way to cultivate self-love is through daily affirmations. These are simple statements that affirm our worthiness and beauty. Repeat after me. I am worthy. I am deserving of love and joy. I am enough just as I am. Say these words to yourself every day and watch as they begin to transform your inner landscape. Now let's talk about the fourth trap, resistance to change. Change can feel really scary sometimes, I get it. It's like stepping into the unknown, not knowing what's waiting for you on the other side. But you know what? Change is actually really important for us to grow and become better versions of ourselves. When we resist change, it's like we're putting up a big wall that stops good things from coming into our lives. It's like saying no to all the wonderful opportunities that the universe wants to give us. But here's the thing. When we embrace change, we open ourselves up to all sorts of amazing possibilities. Think of change as a chance to spread your wings and fly. Instead of holding on to what's familiar and safe, why not take a leap of faith and see where the wind takes you? Trust me, the universe has a plan for each and every one of us, and it's always working in our favor. So why not go with the flow and see where it leads? I know it can be scary to let go of the past and step into the unknown, but that's where all the magic happens. It's where we discover new passions, meet new people, and learn valuable lessons that shape us into the people we're meant to be. So the next time you find yourself resisting change, take a deep breath and remind yourself that it's all part of the journey. Instead of clinging to what's familiar, embrace change as an opportunity for growth and expansion. Trust that the universe has your back and allow yourself to flow with the currents of life. Now let's delve deeper into the fifth trap. Lack of gratitude. Gratitude is like a magic key that opens the door to abundance. It's a powerful force that can transform our lives in incredible ways. When we take the time to appreciate the things we have, no matter how small they may seem, we invite even more blessings into our lives. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and instead of focusing on what you don't have or what went wrong yesterday, you take a moment to think about all the things you're grateful for. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your face, the smell of freshly brewed coffee, or the sound of birds chirping outside your window. These simple pleasures are gifts from the universe, and when we acknowledge them with gratitude, we open ourselves up to even more blessings. So I encourage you to make gratitude a daily practice. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. It could be as simple as a delicious meal, a good book, or a hug from a loved one. No gesture of gratitude is too small. In fact, it's often the little things that bring us the most joy. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have an abundance of. And as we do, we start to notice more and more blessings flowing into our lives. It's like a ripple effect. The more grateful we are, the more abundance we attract. So, manifestation is not about forcing our will upon the universe, but rather aligning ourselves with the natural flow of abundance. By releasing these traps, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities. So let go of what no longer serves you and step boldly into the life of your dreams. Remember, you have the power to manifest anything you desire. All it takes is a shift in mindset and a willingness to believe in the magic of the universe. The ancient secret I'm talking about is really quite simple. It's all about reprogramming our subconscious mind. Now think of your subconscious mind like a computer. Just like a computer runs on a set of instructions, our subconscious mind operates on the thoughts and beliefs we feed it. If we constantly feed it negative thoughts and beliefs, it's like programming our minds to expect negative outcomes in our lives. But here's the good news. We have the power to change that programming. We can rewrite the code, so to speak, by replacing those negative thoughts and beliefs with positive ones. It's like upgrading the software of our minds to create a better, more positive experience. So how do we do it? It starts with becoming aware of the thoughts and beliefs we're feeding our minds. Are they positive and empowering, or are they negative and limiting? Once we become aware of our thought patterns, we can begin to consciously choose more positive thoughts and beliefs. It's not always easy, though. Just like any form of reprogramming, it takes time and practice to see results. But with patience and persistence, we can gradually overwrite those old negative beliefs with new positive ones. And the more we practice, the easier it becomes. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, gently redirect your mind towards a more positive, empowering belief. But let me share something truly beautiful with you. We have the power to change all of that. We can rewrite the story that's been playing in our minds for so long. It's like we're the gardeners of our own minds, planting seeds of positivity to replace the weeds of negativity. And just like in a garden, it takes time, patience, and a little bit of effort. But eventually those seeds will sprout and blossom into something truly magnificent. You see, our minds are like fertile soil, ready to receive whatever seeds we choose to plant. For too long, we may have allowed negative thoughts and beliefs to take root and flourish. But now, we have the power to uproot those weeds and replace them with seeds of positivity and possibility. Think of it like this. Every time you repeat a positive affirmation or thought, you're planting a seed in the garden of your mind. At first, it might seem small and insignificant, but with time and care, those seeds begin to take root and grow. And before you know it, your mind is filled with beautiful flowers of optimism, confidence, and self-love. But it's important to remember that change doesn't happen overnight. Just like a garden doesn't sprout into full bloom overnight, rewiring our minds takes time and persistence. We have to be patient with ourselves and trust in the process. So even when it feels like nothing is happening, keep watering those seeds of positivity with your thoughts and beliefs. Keep nurturing them with love and care, knowing that with each repetition, they're taking root deeper and deeper in your subconscious. And here's the really amazing part. As those seeds begin to grow, they start to crowd out the weeds of negativity that once dominated your mind. You'll find yourself thinking more positively, feeling more confident, and attracting more abundance into your life. When you're just starting out with affirmations, it might feel a bit strange or even untrue. That's totally normal. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. When you put a seed in the ground, you don't expect to see a big, tall plant sprouting up the next day, right? It takes time for the seed to grow roots, break through the soil, and eventually blossom into a beautiful flower. Similarly, when you start repeating your affirmations, it's like you're planting seeds in the garden of your mind. At first, they might seem small and insignificant, but as you keep nurturing them with your words and beliefs, something truly magical begins to happen. Day by day, as you continue to repeat your affirmations, you'll start to notice subtle shifts occurring within you. It's like those seeds you planted are starting to take root and grow. You might begin to feel more confident, more positive, and more hopeful about the future. And as these changes start to unfold, you'll realize that your affirmations are starting to feel more and more true. You see, affirmations work by reprogramming your subconscious mind. They help to replace old negative thought patterns with new positive ones. And just like any form of reprogramming, it takes time and consistency to see results. So even if your affirmations don't feel true at first, keep saying them anyway. Trust in the process and know that with each repetition, you're strengthening the seeds you've planted in your mind. As you continue to repeat your affirmations, you'll start to notice that they begin to resonate with you on a deeper level. It's like they're sinking into your subconscious, where they can take root and blossom into reality. And as they do, you'll find that your thoughts, feelings, and actions begin to align more closely with the words you're affirming. As you continue with this practice, you'll begin to see some small but important changes happening in your life. It's like the universe is responding to your positive energy and opening up new possibilities for you. Doors that may have seemed closed before will start to crack open, inviting you to step through into new opportunities and experiences. These shifts might be subtle at first, but as you keep moving forward, they'll become more noticeable. You'll start to feel a sense of excitement and possibility as you see new paths opening up before you. And with each step you take, you'll find yourself getting closer and closer to what you're truly meant to do in life, your true purpose. It's like you're on a journey, and with each new opportunity that presents itself, you're getting closer to where you're supposed to be. You might discover new passions and interests along the way, or you might find that existing doors suddenly swing open wider than you ever imagined. Now let me share with you the key to unlocking this ancient secret. It's all about trusting in the power of the universe when you place your order in the cosmic kitchen. Think of it like ordering food at a restaurant. When you tell the waiter what you want, you don't follow them into the kitchen to make sure the chef got your order right, do you? No. You simply trust that they heard you and that your meal is being prepared just the way you like it. It's the same with the universe. When you send out your desires and intentions, whether through affirmations, visualizations, or simply by asking for what you want, trust that the universe is listening and working on it. You don't need to micromanage the process or worry about whether it's going to happen. Just like the chef in the kitchen, the universe knows exactly what you need and is busy making it happen behind the scenes. So let go of any doubts or fears and surrender to the process. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you can't see it happening right away. Just like when you order food at a restaurant, have faith that your desires are being taken care of and that the universe has your back. So trust in the process. Keep repeating your affirmations and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Remember, you are the master of your own destiny, and with this ancient secret, you have the power to create the life of your dreams.